Hi there, this is Chad Nicely, and this is the moment everybody has been waiting for. What you're looking at right here is My Product Library. Now, we've been telling you about My Product Library for the last couple months. A lot of you already have access to My Product Library, and this is what we're going to be given access to tonight on the live webinar. If you do not have My Product Library yet, no worries, you still have a chance to lock it in. Now, I'm going to give you a bird's eye view how My Product Library works, and we're going to get into more detail tonight on the webinar because it's really not that complicated. Because remember, I'm Mr. Nicely, and everything we build has to be stupid simple. That is our coin term. Okay, so you see here that I'm over here in the dashboard. Check this out, guys. My question to you is, have you ever bought an online product in your life? And I'm not just talking about JVZoo, ClickBank, the Warrior Forum, Commission Junction. It doesn't really matter. It could be private products, Infusionsoft, whatever the case may be. If you have a product that gives you online access, meaning you got a username and a password, this is for you. If you have a product that gives you a file that you download and you store later, this is for you. Everything is here that you're looking for. So if you look up here, you see that we have our purchases. Now, we're going to be able to do this by date range. We can come over here and we can change our date range. We have track of our subscriptions. We're also going to have track of our expenses. Now, if we come down here, you can see that these are recent purchases that I just made. And if I scroll down a little bit, you'll see that we've got these little buttons here that says this was reviewed. Each one of your purchases, you're able to leave a review so that you can help out your fellow partners and vice versa. They're going to leave reviews for you so that you know what quality products are, which ones you should go with, which ones you should stay away from. You're getting real buyer reviews here. You come over here and we have My Hot Products. These are products that I absolutely love and I use on a daily basis, and I want to be able to access them fast without having to search. Well, right here on my dashboard, I've got My Hot Products. Movers and shakers. What this is other members adding products to the library, and when we see an influx of added products, well, we're going to tell you that, hey, these are hot products. You may want to check them out because you don't have access to them yet. Yes, everything right here in one dashboard. You got upcoming renewals. Let's say that you got Easy Links on a monthly plan. Well, guess what? You got 1 day left before you're going to go and renew. That means you have the option to cancel your subscription, or maybe you need to set up financing, whatever you need to do. Everything is all right here so that you know. Even upcoming refunds. We'll tell you when your refund period is about to hit, okay? Now, this here is our Facebook group that you're also going to get access to. This section right here is kind of under development. We'll have this up here in the next few hours. And then if I come down here, we've got some charts that show you purchases by category. So I can see my product library and I can see how many products I have in video marketing, lead generation, advertising. By the way, you guys get to set all these categories. And then let's say that you're working for clients or you have specific projects that you're working with. Well, you can go and add as many projects to the library as you want. And then as you buy these products, you're able to assign them to projects, okay? I think you're getting an idea of why we created My Product Library. Now, here's the key though. How hard is it to add a product to the library? Well, check this out. First of all, I'm going to show you how we do this inside the software. And then, you see this little guy up here? This is called a Google Chrome extension. And if I open this up, you'll see that you can actually access everything from your browser. I'll show you that here in a minute too. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to click Add New Product. Watch how easy this is, guys. So here's my little window. Again, it cannot get any easier than this. You're going to come over here and you're going to select a vendor. So I'm just going to go ahead and select myself. I'm already in the system. And then the product I just bought, let's say it's Video Hub. And there it is right there. Now, the product's been added in the system. And I'm going to say that I paid $47 for this. Did I purchase it today? No big deal. If the answer is no, then you're going to come over here, you're going to select a date. Then we want you to choose a category, and that's it. So I'll choose video marketing, and guess what? Your product has now been added to the library. Now, see this right here? This is what we're going to do with all of our software because I absolutely love having the bare essentials up here. and then giving you advanced options down below. If you have like online access, you click this little button here, check this out. Look at your product access options. Is it a download URL? If it is, go ahead and put the link here. If it's a membership, go ahead and put your login URL, your username, and your password. And if you've got a license key, go ahead and store your license key. If you have notes pertaining to the software, for instance, what was the reason you purchased? Where's the tutorial links? Any general notes you have them in separate sections here. The platform you purchased, right? We have all these items here. You get to control the items in the menu. Remember that. Any upgrades, yes, we will keep track of your upgrades. So you put in the name of your upgrade and the price. You can add as many upgrades as you want. Payment details. If we come back down here, we can see that you have options for your payment method. You go ahead and put in your transaction ID. Now, we come over here. Subscription. This is where you're paying monthly for a product. So you set your billing interval, your next billing date, the amount due, number of payments. If it's unlimited, set it for unlimited. And then you have the option to set up a reminder. And if we come back up here, next we have track refunds. So you come down here, you type in your refund guarantee. It's a drop-down menu, and then you could set up a reminder for that as well. Come back up to the top here, we've got images. Check this out. You're able to go and upload any images you have. So if you have pictures of the sales pages, if you're taking screenshots, if you're taking a screenshot of your receipts, whatever you're doing, you just click that here and you can just drag all of the images in there, and now they're categorized to this specific product. If we come over here, this is where you can assign your project. So you see that we've got this drop-down menu of all these projects. Again, you can go ahead and create your project very easily. And let me come back up to the top. I'm going to show you how we can make this easier for you. So here's support details, and then we have add tags and welcome email. So let me come down here, and here's our support details. So we can put more tutorial links or our support desk link if we want tags. So in other words, this is video marketing, and it's Chad Nicely, and it's a cool product. You wouldn't make that a tag, but there you go. And then you can go ahead and paste your welcome email that you get when you purchase the product, okay? Now, all of this stuff here, guys, this was all based on your suggestions. We put out a survey out there, and you guys told us exactly what you needed to have. Now, we did this like this so that you can choose the specific categories that pertain to you, okay? But for some of you power users out there, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. After you're done filling out this top section, you're just going to say, boom, expand all. And it's going to go ahead and open all of them that fast. And then we go ahead and collapse them at the same time. Okay? So that's how easily you can go and add a product. So if I come back over here to my main menu, we took care of the dashboard. We took care of add new product. Now watch this. This is going to look very familiar to you. And remember, we don't like reinventing the wheel. We want to give you what you're comfortable with and what you're used to using. So if I come over here, you see that I have my categories. And if I open this up, here's my product, here's the vendor, the date. If there's online access, there would be a check here. If there's upgrades available, there'd be a check. If it's a subscription, there'd be a check. Here's the price I paid, and I can come over here and I can go ahead and edit this product. And so I can come over here and I can open up my different categories. Okay, now you can also come over here and you can manage your groups. This was everything in the drop-down menus that I told you you have control of. Here's a link to our Facebook group, our support, and then we also have a Google extension. So I'll come up here and I'll click this little icon here, and this is the Google extension. So I can very easily just go and search for specific products. There's Video Hub that will automatically log me in. I can look at all my products. If I want to look at the categories, then I can come over here and just look at the categories in specific products, okay? Also, I can come over here and I can look at my recently used products, and then I can go ahead and log out. So it works a lot like the software you're used to seeing. And check this out. If I come over here and I click this little camera thing, then I just went and took a screenshot of this page. And I'll just show you, there is a screenshot all right there inside of your extension, okay? And we are just at the infant stages with this software. You're also going to get access to our Facebook group. So you can get all the help from your peers and your members will be in there. Anything that you want to see added, let us know. Okay, so we are here to help you get organized, and we want you to know exactly what you bought, have it assigned by tags, categories, everything else. We know that my product library is going to be a monster. Okay, so you may be wondering, how do I get access to my product library? Well, the truth is, it is not being sold yet. We don't even know if we're going to launch it. We don't know what we're going to do. Okay, so there's so many users that are going to get access tonight on the live webinar. Now, if you want access to my product library, you need to attend that webinar. Or what you can do is you can lock in access to something that we're promoting right now. It's going to cost you $47. And you're not only going to get my product library, but you're also going to get our Lead Monster software. You're going to get our social directory software. You're going to get access to 3 live online events with myself. That's called the Rebrand Masterclass. Guys, there's 11 more bonuses included. We're going to cover all of that tonight, including Easy Links, which is a completely different software altogether, okay? A lot of excitement with some of the stuff that we've been developing recently, and it's all coming to head now, all right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this preview of my product library. Make sure you attend the webinar tonight. And again, if you want to lock in access to my product library, go ahead and click the link down below this video. Pick up an amazing piece of software. Matter of fact, this is it right here. It's called Pixel Studio FX. And when you do, you too will have access to my product library. And on that note, I will see you guys on the webinar.